Hello there, everybody. Today we are going to be putting on my Cole Master of Earth kimono suit and Ninjago cosplay. This is every single part. We got the gloves right here. We've got our belt, our ZX crown, our balaclava or mask. We've got the pants I'll wear underneath the suit, the shirt I'll wear underneath the suit, my kimono robe and armor. It looks like a mess right here because you can't really fold up the armor without it looking really bad, so we'll just go ahead and leave it like that for a second. And then we have our weapons that we will add after we get it all done. So let's go ahead and throw this all on. Alright, so first things first, we're going to go off, and I want you to understand this is going to be from a legacy concept. So in the final product, I will be putting Cole's scar just above his eyebrow, so it'll be like right up here, starting from my hairline all the way down to right about where my eyebrow is, just so that way, you know, it's kind of one of those extra details that Cole has that kind of emphasizes his power of his character. You might be wondering, what's this? This is actually a recycled backpack strap that I'm going to be using to attach my elemental blade to my back whenever I'm walking around the con. Not sure how that's going to go, but I guess we'll see. So let's go ahead and throw our robe on first. Alright, so we got our robes here. Not exactly the best camera angle, I do apologize for that. So we slide our arms into the sleeves here, and I do have zip ties that are holding the ZX armor to the kimono, as well as they are pinned at the shoulders. So let's hope that these will cooperate with me for a moment. This one is not, unfortunately. Just roll this back up. And then this part of the sleeve needs to come out and over instead of being caught inside of it. There we go. There's that. And this guy just kind of, oh, look at that. It came off. So what we'll do to fix that is we'll throw this extended arm sleeve up under here, slide this over, and attach this right here. All right. And we will keep this going right here. Slide our arm back through. There we go, just like new. Fantastic. This guy needs to come back up here. It makes them a lot easier to adjust. So we've still got our strap right there. And we go off and we'll take our left side, cross it over, right side, cross it over. That gives us the tunic look. I know you guys can't see my lower waist, but this actually ends right there. And that's where we're going to tie our belt. So that's going to be pretty neat. So now that we have this, go off and slide this down a bit, adjust this guy, boom, perfect, fantastic. All right, now what we'll do is get our belt, and we will just take it like that. And you're my dog barking in the background. Yeah. Let's see here. Just like that. And you want both of the thick ends of the belt, so that way you can then tuck it right through here. Man, they're playing Zane's flashback scene right now. This is one of the saddest scenes in the show. Not gonna lie, as a 7-year-old, I cried. This is in a dark room though, so nobody's seen. Alright, let's see here. We used to watch Ninjago as a family. It was kind of great. Everybody loved Ninjago, or at least the initial run before we lost Cartoon Network. Right, there's that. So now you can pull down on the tunic and that really tightens everything up. 1. And now we need to find the opening down here. 2. Boom, really brings out the design. This guy keeps trying to migrate. So now you get the ZX armor here. We do have all this loose fabric. I don't know what that's about. So there's that. Hopefully the emblem in the back is actually working out right here. I can feel the underpad that I went off and put on the back. So hopefully that looks good. If not, I'm going to have to adjust it, but you guys are kind of learning with me here. So now I want to show you how I do the mask, the balaclava. Right here. So this guy just slides over. We find the opening there. Slides over just like that, and this part comes down a bit. There you go. It kind of tucks right into the kimono there. Then you can retighten it. I don't really like these little guys that poke up at the top, but that's what we have to work with. A lot of loose belt, which is good. And now for the crown. I actually put elastic and then foam over it. Just like that. This is actually the first time I have it all on together. Really need to get this guy fixed. He keeps trying to run off. There we go. I think it looks pretty good. Let me know what you guys think about this down in the comments below. The crown kind of pokes up, which I really like. It's kind of how I'd imagine it to be in real life. The ZX suits were made. But we got 2 more pieces here before we actually get into the weaponry here. So we have our glove. Yes, just the one glove. Now we got 2 gloves. Really go off and throw it good. There we go. So that is all of the material bits right now as of April 6th of 25. 18 days to go to OzCon. Let me know what you guys think of this so far down in the comments below. The ZX armor does move out of my way to give me a good range of motion, which I'm really a fan of. You can see it kind of spike out there, which is kind of what I was going for, was something I could actually move in whilst it stays in place, kind of. This guy on my left here is giving me a little bit of problems. I need him to just kind of stay, but he keeps kind of trying to get back there on my shoulder. So we need it to stay like that. So then we can go off and have the entire finished product. And we're going to be wearing some combat boots. So that's another good thing too. I do look pretty funny when I have this thing halfway pulled down. I look weird without my hair. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about this Cole cosplay down in the comments below. I'll catch you all on the flip-flop. Peace out. Let's get into weapons now. So when I told my girlfriend I'm going to be cosplaying as a character from Ninjago, the first thing she said is, every ninja needs a sword. And so she got me a sword, which I am very, very thankful for. You know who you are. You guys will know who she is too, because she's going to be coming with me. Anyway, so we have this nice flat black katana. It's actually got a sleeve that I will wear around my waist so I can go off and tuck it, which will be very neat. I thought it was pretty funny because in Cole's Earth Driller, which is the set Kimono Cole comes in, he includes a black katana, as well as his elemental blade. But the thing that's neat about this katana is this. It glows, which I thought was pretty sick. Even just this little shot right here looks pretty cool. At least I think so. Anyway, so yeah, that's our first weapon here. Just a touch of a sensor down here. Lights it up. Pretty neat. Anyway, let's get into our other sensor. Sensor? Weapon. My bad. I had this thing commissioned. I waited so long for this thing. I painted it myself. But I had a fantastic guy 3D print it for me. He worked his absolute butt off. Link's going to be down in the description below. Take a look at this. This makes the cosplay to me. Who is Cole without his elemental blade? Now, some would say, oh, if you're doing a legacy thing, why didn't you get the Scythe of Quakes? And that's because Cole and his kimono robes never had his Scythe of Quakes. But tell me that ain't cool. Tell me that ain't cool. A 6 foot tall, well, this isn't 6 foot, about 5 foot something tall rendition of Cole's elemental blade. This thing's probably like maybe 5'2". I don't know. I'm 6 foot tall, so it's kind of right in there. But take a look at that. That is beautiful. I painted it myself with the little details all along the blade. I really liked Cole's purple and pink colors, so I went off and threw those in there. I also gave it a little bit of that elemental earth cracking that I'm also going to put on my forehead like his scar. And we get that nice herb green color. And yes, this is the right way the blade's supposed to go. The Lego sets were actually wrong, in which case the tip of the blade is actually supposed to be pointed down with the bottom part of the dragon head. So there's that. So we will be having 2 weapons here. We will have our black katana as well as our elemental blade. So let me know what you guys think about this down in the comments below. Yeah, it takes heat. It's a heat sensor. So we got our glowing black katana as well as our elemental blade, which I am super happy with how it turned out. I expect to carry it around just like this right here, just on my shoulders, which I think will be pretty dang neat. See, that guy, he's just trying to get away. I'm going to have to tighten it up. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about this down in the comments below. I will be very excited to hear what you all have to say. Thank you guys so much for watching this to the end. I'm super excited for OzCon. Peace out. Hope you guys enjoyed. And bye-bye. Wait. Bye-bye.
Steel.